answer. Thank you, Anandal.
Thank you, sir. You are always, as usual, very inspiring, very progressive in your thoughts, extremely visionary. I think you brought in a lot of energy into this hall with your short interaction. So thank you very much for that. And before I pass it on to my colleague Chandrajit to moderate the session, I just wanted to make one observation regarding P4. I think that's a very important point so that you have made, and I think industry is extremely committed to partnering the government, your government, to see how we can collectively make a difference to it. Clearly, what seems as an area to address is a lot of work on skilling, because there are a lot of jobs, of good quality jobs available, not enough people to do it. And second is how we can provide impetus to some very high employment to capital ratio sectors or high employment intensive sectors. So in manufacturing, there are many sectors that have large employment intensity. There are services sectors that have large employment intensity, like tourism is one of it. And then, of course, agriculture is the other area where today, nearly half of India's workforce is in agriculture. So how can we, of course, take some people out of agriculture, and then the other is how do we increase the incomes in agriculture? How do we empower them? So these are some areas we would be happy to engage and discuss with you and see how we can work collectively. With this, I'll pass it on to CB to take it forward and moderate the session.
Would you like to respond, sir, first to Mr. Puri? Can you hear us, please?
Yeah, please, I am hearing.
Yeah, so thank you very much, sir, once again for being with us. And it was great meeting you the other day, and you readily agreed to be here, and you wanted to come across, but then it just didn't happen. So many people over here were expecting to see you in person. But as you said, we will go across and we will resume the partnership that you very warmly talked about just a while back, sir. With your permission, if we can bring in a few of the people that you just referred to, that you know them very well, also to pose a few comments and remarks, and also some of the newer friends who are also present here, and we will bring them over to you very shortly. I will start with Mr. Ajay Shriram, who is also present over here.
Namaskar ji.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar. Sir, heartiest congratulations on becoming the Chief Minister once again. And we are sure under your leadership, the state will move very rapidly for economic growth and income of the people. Sir, agriculture is a very major activity in Andhra Pradesh. I understand almost 29% of the state GDP is agriculture compared to 17% of the all India average. So two suggestions, the 2 points I wanted to make with you. One is farmer producer organizations have got established now quite well, and they involve a lot of small and medium-sized farmers. How can industry work with FPOs to improve the inputs, the technology, the transfer, the management practices, and also the selling of the final produce, to increase the income of farmers? Because I think we all know income of farmers is crucial for their well-being and for the growth of the economy. And the second point, sir, is that corn is a very important crop of Andhra Pradesh, corn. Yeah. Today, corn is being used for making ethanol. Yeah. And that is being pushed by the Prime Minister very aggressively to come to 20%. We are today about 15%. Can we work in some way to get new variety of seeds or develop something on corn to develop that, improve the yield, productivity in Andhra Pradesh, and get into ethanol manufacture in Andhra Pradesh? So it will help the farmer again and the economy of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Very nice of you. There is one subject, agriculture. More people are depending on agriculture, and also we are having so many problems in agriculture. One is modernization is not taking place. Even we are all talking drones and also so much of modernization, but it is not giving much progress. I am very happy, as you rightly mentioned, one is corn to make ethanol. That also you can focus. Andhra is very strong in aquaculture and also horticulture. All these things we can link it food processing through farmers producers organizations. If you can work in that direction, even in government of India is having some programs. This type of programs, they are giving some grant also, or viability gap funding. All these things we can work in that direction. I am very keen to make agriculture more viable and also at least break even. So many people are having so many problems in agriculture compared to other industries, either industry or service sector or employment. So I want to focus on this. I will be very happy. If you are interested, we can work in that direction. Any crop, not only corn, that will lead to ethanol, even food processing, either aquaculture, horticulture, product specific, all these things we can work it out.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll move to Mr. Chandrakant Birla. Just switch on your mic.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar, sir.
Sir, wish you and I congratulate you once again for being the fourth time Chief Minister
Thank you.
of Andhra Pradesh. Sir, given Andhra Pradesh strategic initiative and investments in infrastructure and technology, what are your thoughts and plans for the engineering industry? What can be done over there in terms of more investments coming in, innovation, and attracting global investment in this area?
Sir, I am very clear. We are working skill census, first of its kind. I wanted to go through skill census exercise and global employment opportunities. To meet or to exploit that, I wanted to provide skills for the students, youngsters. Even in agriculture, if you can give proper skill, automatically productivity will increase. Every walks of life, I want to increase the productivity, thereby better income. So I am very happy, even as I rightly mentioned, Andhra Pradesh is a very, very strategic place for manufacturing because of a long sea coast on east coast and also better infrastructure facilities. So I will be very happy if you can come with ideas, then we will work. Even automobile, this is a very good opportunity, hardware and electronics, Tirupati is doing very well. Even we can plan near Bangalore airport, like that we will have some ideas. We are very strong in pharma. You are all aware, best state, Andhra Pradesh for pharma sector. Like that, so many industries we are doing. One is automobile, one is pharma, one is hardware manufacturing and electronics. So many other areas also, agriculture, agro-processing, even EVM. People are coming in a big way. Even refinery we are going. Ultimately, green energy and hydrogen. That is the way forward we are working now. Even if you green coal has gone in a big way, that is hybrid model, solar, wind, pumped energy. Now it is coming around 5 rupees, we are all talking. They are able to make it a product available today. Another 4 or 5 months, it is going to come first project globally. Like that, so many, I used to encourage people for innovations and new ideas, new public policies also. If anybody is having any ideas, if you can come back, I am prepared to execute in Andhra Pradesh.